Oh, what's up, guys? MrGimms back again with some fake leaks. Oh my god, these leaks. I mean, this has been basically... These leaks have been the talk of the town all day today. I've had work all day, so now I want to talk about it. By the way, before we do, I'm live right now on Twitch. Come check me out. Link is in the description below the video. Come check us out. Come talk about this, because this is some funny stuff here. But anyway, let's get into it. So this dropped earlier this morning. Well, for me this morning. It's from an apparent leaker, an inside source. And I want to read it to you just in case you don't or are not aware of what's going on. I'm a soon-to-be ex-behavior employee. Because, yeah, straight off the bat, I'm sure they won't be able to narrow it down who it was that left. like straight away. You will get caught. I want to come at this as well. I think this is all fake. Just before we continue, I'm treating this like a comedy because it's amazing how many people actually believe in this. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm an ex-behavior employee that worked on their current cash cow. Wow, that actually says cash cow. Dead by daylight. I won't go into any detail about how long or when I employed there. Alrighty. But it's long enough to stare that the working quality has been drastically decreasing ever since the start of year 4 of the game. He didn't say 6, never mind. Now, the first thought that might come to mind would be the pandemic, and that did impact the work quality here a lot, but what really started effing us over was the incompetency of the higher-ups in dealing with leaked content and information. Leaked content has caused many things, some of which include cancellation of game updates, delaying the game updates, rush changes, and try to discredit the leaks and make it harder for deals to be made with licenses since they don't want their assets to be leaked to the public. Well, first of all, right off the bat, that's a very inner thinking thought there. I mean, these companies have every right to discreetly be, in the background working with these licenses and getting these characters into the game. Like, why? I mean, as much as I love DVD leaks and all those leak websites, as much as it helps me as a content creator, I have still been one of those people that have said that I would really much prefer the surprise element. I mean, I remember when Stranger Things came out and how pog that was. And I remember when year 4, when it was Pyramid Head, I didn't know a lot about the character. I knew it was from Silent Hill, but I was really excited about it and I thought it was brilliant. So I much prefer the thrill, and leaks did, or maybe might have tarnished some relationships there, but I'm not sure. There's no evidence of the fact, but let's continue. Recently, they've started telling the employees fake information to try and catch who is providing information to leaked groups. As far as I'm aware, this strategy has been a complete failure, and whoever leaked, probably one of our higher-ups, is still working with us. Crunch has become a normal practice ever since the breach, and that leaked 3-4 of the updates of this year, which made one of our license chapters be rushed out of the doors as an original after the license holder became frustrated with our lack of security and pulled out on the deal 2 months before release. All of this, plus some other situations you might hear about soon, was way too much for me and some other co-workers. Expect a drop in quality and a will hiring post from them in the following months. If you are a disgruntled employee, this is certainly not how you deal with it. You go through the proper channels of the actual company. If this were true, and I don't think it is, I think this guy's just a butthurt fan who probably still plays. I would say that, yeah, if any intelligent human being would go to HR or make their complaints to HR's there to protect you, especially with companies, you know what I mean? They're hired by the company to look after your best interests as an employee. So yeah, a lot of this just seems like spilt milk, in my opinion, if it were true. But moving along. Now, here's what you probably are waiting for. Their plans for this year. I don't know the contents of the next chapter, as they kept this one a secret from most teams, but I know it's meant to come with balance changes addressing the eruption meta. I mean, anyone could say that and call that and, get a tick. Stat icons for survivors, and the finisher Mori for killers. I mean, this is everything we know, yeah. It's also meant to come with perks meant to shake up the meta. Cool, that's interesting. I hope that is true, even though this is fake. Some of the features might have been pushed back or forward, but they were at least planned to come out before the anniversary. Anniversary is planned to be Alien, with an early announcement in the middle of April. It will include the Alien and 2 survivors, Ellen Ripley and Dwayne Hicks. I mean, I really want this to be true. Alongside the map based on the second movie, plenty of liberties were taken with it. The 3 characters will get constant, rare, and legendary. Constant! Like, they're not going to stop with the outfits. That's brilliant, that. Rare and legendary skins based on the different designs and other characters featured on the movies and the Alien Isolation video game. That's cool. I like that. I mean, yeah, again, it's just trying to make it, you know, legit, including Alien themed skins for original survivors and killers. Alien will be a stealth killer that replaces hooks with its own unique sacrifice system. Funny that, because I've always talked about a killer that doesn't use hooks and has its own sacrifice system. That would be really cool. Really cool. Ripley was planned to have voice lines like Ash and Resident Evil characters, but afraid that was scrapped. Okay. Part of the deal with Disney/Fox is that if this chapter is well received, a Predator chapter will be greenlit for the following year. It will be well received. That to me is a very sus comment. Alien will be extremely well received, and if you did manage to get a out during this game, it would be, while it wouldn't make sense in a lot of ways, it would be well received. It would be well received. A Dead Space update is in development. About to get into Dead Space. The Freddy's franchise owner has been... Yeah, here's sus point number 2. The Freddy's franchise owner has been contacted for a chapter. Nothing came out of this yet. So the Freddy's franchise owner... Yeah, if you're going to talk about FNAF or Five Nights at Freddy's, you just say Five Nights at Freddy's. No, when you say Freddy's, it's almost... Some people might think you're implying Freddy Krueger. You know what I mean? Freddy's franchise owner? FNAF. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's my sus point number 2. Plans for Jason chapter are in motion at the moment. We only got one of the 2 license holders to work with us. Whatever. This one's the most, sus for me. This one here. The Leatherface DLC was meant to be removed sometime after his own game comes out, but thanks to the leaking early, license holders saw the boycott and decided to let him stay for the moment. Things might change after the game launches, though. So, that's all bullshit. What boycott against Leatherface? What boycott? I have not seen a boycott to keep Leatherface in the game. What boycott? It's completely fabricated, made up. This guy's full of shit. Okay. Plans for more classic horror original chapters are in talks at the moment, as well as exploring more characters and killers from the tomes like the Spider, Monster, and Vlad. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, guys, you can keep reading on if you'd like. It's all BS at this point. This guy is just saying a bunch of things that we already know and just predicting it. I mean, anyone could predict at this point Alien, and it could be right, but there's too many things there, like the Leatherface boycott and others, that it's just far too sus for me. Yeah, complete fabrication, complete bullshit. I doubt this person works within behavior. I know for a fact, I've looked at tweets and looked at other people's comments today. I know that because he said in another bit that like fog whisperers get early access to chapters and things like that. And I'm friends with some fog whisperers and stuff like that. That's never been the case. I mean, if someone's going to get early access, it can be a fog whisperer, but it can be anyone else as well that they feel like they want to get for that project. That's a lot of things that they've said that's just been BS, and I'm just here to inform you, if you haven't heard already, that this is all fake in my opinion. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about, and take everything with a pinch of salt though, yeah? But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Leave your comments down below. Leave some comedy comments as well, because this guy, he gave me a proper crack up this morning at work. I thought it was brilliant. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and do all those things in the description below. Also, consider becoming a member. Really helps me keep the lights over here on YouTube. It certainly does. And, yeah, I'm live on Twitch right now, so come check me out. All right, guys, have a great night. I'll see you in the next one.